What's up going guys? My name's Nico and I welcome you yet to another video. Today we are gonna talk about my good old friend, and that is Cao Cao. I thought about myself. I asked also a few of my people in the kingdom and in my clan, and we talked about this a little bit, and now we're gonna talk about if Cao Cao is strong in KVK 1 or even in KVK 2 and 3, and if you should invest into him. Let's get right into it. So, Cao Cao is probably one of those marches where you would. It's hard to say if Cao Cao is a commander that you should invest into him. If you're a low spender and you have Minamoto, then you should use Minamoto as primary, give him all the gear, and use Minamoto. And secondary, you can use Cao Cao. He will work really great, especially because of the march speed reduction, so you'll be faster. And also the direct damage is really strong, and he's like he will make your Minamoto pretty much tanky. I know I said something else, but he's not bad. The first skill is really okay, especially in KVK 1 is a really strong first skill, so you definitely want to go 5-1-1-1 for Cao Cao. Second skill is the damage bonus versus barbarians. You leave this. Don't use this skill. It's a really bad skill. Please don't use this skill. The third skill is actually the skill you really want to go for after maxing out the first skill, because of the march speed bonus and cavalry attack bonus. That is like that's really important, especially the cavalry march speed bonus. That's like huge. The fourth skill, healing factor, rage gained. It's a cool skill. You can have it, but I think the most important thing here is the gain 20 march speed for 3 seconds. That's like super important. I think if you just unlock the skill, you'll be good to go. And yeah, his expertise is like it for me it makes him less valuable, because attack you will get all the time, although 25 attack for 10 defense is a very good trade. But in KVK you will see that attack is not the most important attribute. You need defense and health the most. Attack you will get from everywhere. So Cao Cao is really cool because of his first skill, because it makes a lot of damage, and it's unfortunately it's single target damage. So if you pair him with Minamoto, you will be able to attack only one person, but that will hit like a truck, so that one person will completely go out. And the attack reduction and march speed reduction is really strong, because now you can outrun him basically. And Minamoto is pretty fast, and Cao Cao is pretty fast too, so you'll outrun him and do massive amount of damage. Second skill, don't use. And the third skill, so if I was the type of player who would spend and use Cao Cao, I would go for 5-1, and well, if I would spend into him, I would use 5-1-1, 5-1-5-1, and then you're like having the maximum value out of Cao Cao. So yeah. Now the question, is Cao Cao a strong march in KVK 1? As a primary commander, no. In my opinion, absolutely no. Minamoto is way better than him. He's overpowering him in almost every single aspect, even in damages. Yeah. So no, Minamoto is way stronger than Cao Cao. in my opinion. But Cao Cao as a secondary is probably the best option for Minamoto. Although I still feel pretty strong with Jean Arc because of the cavalry defense bonus and rage gained, and also the healing factor and the normal damage bonus, and also the expertise one where you get even more rage. And you can also pair a Minamoto with Ethelflaed, but that's like, it's okay, but in general don't do that. She's more or less a debuffer and you want to pair her with Sun Tzu, but that's not the topic. I think Cao Cao is the best secondary march for Minamoto in KVK 1, but as a primary march, he is not strong enough, in my opinion. There are stronger marches, and if you really want to not spend, if you're a free-to-play player in KVK 1, and you don't want and you want a strong cavalry march, well, easily go for Baibars, and second and pair him with Cao Cao. You'll do, that's probably the best you can do, but don't go Cao Cao primary. He's not a primary commander in my opinion. And yeah, he also has the mobility tree, which is actually just for speed, march speed, and you will push Cao Cao just for march speed. Same goes for Belisarius. You go, as you can see, I pushed almost everything that is that has something to do with march speed. Instead, oh yeah, I did not push this unfortunately, but like everything that has to do something with march speed, I completely maxed out because it's huge for him to be a march speed merchant. Yeah, let's say it like that. And that's about it, guys. I wanted to call you baby, I'm sorry. That's about it, guys. Cao Cao is a strong secondary march. You can use him. I would recommend to use him. I did not, but that's because I think Jean Arc's debuffs and the buffs are just a little bit stronger than Cao Cao in general. And in order for Cao Cao to be strong, he needs his first skill to be 5 and his third skill, I would say at least 3. Then he's like absolutely OP, and as a secondary march, absolutely worth it to play. But if he's not at least 5-1, 3-1, for example, then I wouldn't recommend to use him because Jeanne d'Arc is an epic commander and you will get her way earlier. And if you want to play Minamoto and a full cavalry march, I would recommend still go for Baibars, as he's also an epic commander and you will get him for free eventually. So yeah, Minamoto is the best cavalry commander. Then I think Cao Cao, if you have him 5-1, 5-1, or even a little bit less. And then I would say Baibars is the best cavalry commander. And yeah, there you have it. That's about it with the video. Cao Cao is a also awesome secondary commander. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like. We will see each other in the next video. Goodbye.